Hello. Today we learn how to use Smart Mail Merge add-on to send personalized mass emails within Gmail and Google Workspace with dynamic attachments and scheduling. We'll also learn how to create documents, letters, and envelopes with this add-on using a Google Doc template and data from Google Sheet. Okay. So this is how it works. The Mail Merge add-on, which the first feature is mail merge, the second is document merge within this add-on. So once we've enabled it, we can select from which email it wants to send the email. This is all the aliases that we have for this particular account. Any sender name, any reply to, and whom should we send the email, and we can have placeholders. For example, the email column over here, CC, BCC, and a subject also. So we can have placeholders here also. Okay, next. So the next is where we can edit the email content, and we can bring it from a draft that we already have in Gmail. So whatever drafts we have, it can access that and bring it here. So we can have placeholders within the email body. So for example, we have this name and address and all these placeholders. You can have different placeholders. So we can attach static files from my drive, or we can also upload them from our local PC. So let's say we attach it. We can have dynamic attachments where we can have attachments from folders within the Google Sheet. For example, we have these two columns which will attach as a dynamic attachment. So profile picture, and another is like attachments column. So for each particular row, when it will be sending the email, it will take these URLs and bring those files and also attach it to the email. So we save it. So the configuration is saved now, and we can do a test email to myself to check if everything's working fine. So it's basically sending the test email now. Okay, so the test email was sent successfully. So now in the email, we can see we have the placeholders replaced by actual values from the Google Sheet, and all the attachments that we had, the static attachment that we had over here, and the dynamic attachment. These two. This is basically the and also a template document, which I'll show in the next step. So this is how the first step works. Now, second part is the document merge, where we have selected a document template, which is like this. So the add-on will populate the values in the placeholders in this document, and the add-on gets the placeholders from the document, and shows it to the user. The next step is whether we want to create a document for each of the row in the Google Sheet, or we want a single common file for all the rows. So for now, we've selected create a file for each row, and what should be the file name? The file name will be invoice underscore name is the placeholder value which will be populated by the add-on from this column. So do we want to create subfolders for each particular invoice or not? So we haven't selected that option. Otherwise, we could also give a dynamic subfolder name. So, and what format do we want? Do we want the file to be? Let's say we have PDF. Next, and where do we want the files that are created to be stored? So we've selected a folder called generated files in our Google Drive. And do you also want to share these newly generated files to any accounts as a viewer, editor, commenter, Right now, we are not going to share it, so we're just going to create the files, store them, and send them as attachment within the email. Okay. So the next step is run. So we have different options over here. Like, do you just want to create drafts for these two rows and not send them, or do you want to send a test email, or do you want to run it now, or do you want to schedule for later? And if it was a Google Form linked spreadsheet, we could click on run on form submit, and what will happen is, if for each new form submission, the add-on will run and take the data in the row and create a document and send an email. So for now, we'll just try to run now. So what we'll do is, it's basically merging row number 2. It's taking this row data, creating a document for it based on the values over here, and then sending an email with that document plus other attachments that are also there, static and dynamic. So it's doing that right now. So for the first row, it has done it and written the status. For second row, it's doing right now. So it should be here. So both of the emails have come now. Your invoice is ready. The name is taken from the sheet. All the values are taken from the sheet. Attachments are taken. And as you can see, this is to info +1. And this email for Caleb, it's gone to info +2, which is basically the emails that we have put in info +1, info +2 over here. So this is how the general mail merge works. We could have scheduled it for later. For example, we could schedule it like send them monthly on day 1, let's say on day 5 of every month, and the timing should be like send them at 11 a.m. and start this logic from today, and don't end it unless I end it myself. We save it. So this schedule is saved, and a trigger is created in the backend, which will basically check for these values and check for these conditions, and then do the mail merge. For example, we already have another schedule that I made earlier, so that it should be run daily at 6 p.m. Until 30th July. So these two schedules that we have. So this add-on can also run in the backend using the triggers to create documents, send emails on user behalf. So this is which sheet the data should come. This is that option. Okay. So this is the full functionality of the add-on. We develop a suite of innovative add-ons designed to supercharge your productivity and efficiency. First, explore our AI assist for Gemini in Sheets and Docs and Forms add-on, which can enhance your productivity with AI-powered content creation, data analysis, intelligent automation across your Google Workspace applications. And you can also streamline your recognition efforts with our add-on Smart Certificates, which automates the generation and distribution of personalized certificates directly from your Google Form responses. And for your physical organization needs, our Smart Label Maker helps you easily design and print custom labels from your Google Sheet data, making inventory and mailing a breeze. You can use our Smart Mail Merge add-on to merge customized documents for your users from a Google Sheets data or from Google Form responses. Find these and many more by searching our add-ons directly in the Google Workspace Marketplace, or visit our website, gwaddons.com, for more detailed information and to unlock even more solutions for your businesses. We hope this demo has clearly shown you the immense potential of integrating powerful web applications with the simplicity and accessibility of Google Sheets for secure user management. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your colleagues, and subscribe to our channel for more innovative Google Workspace solutions.